Hello everyone. In this class, we are going to discuss three different types of questions. The first question is distance, time, and speed. Here, one situation is there on police and one thief. So, police wanted to caught thief. The thief speed is 12 kilometers per hour, and police speed is 15 kilometers per hour. And the distance between this the police and the thief is 600 meters. So how much time the police will take to catch these thieves? So that is the question. The second question, if you see, this is from your quadratic equation. If the sine theta and cos theta are the roots of the equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, then what is the value of b square? He is asking what is the value of b square. Your options are given a square plus 2ac and a square minus 2ac and a square plus ac. The third one is algebra. If p plus q plus r is equal to 13, PQ plus QR plus RP is equal to 30, then find the value of PQ plus QQ plus RQ minus 3PQR. So these are three different types of questions. The first question, if you'll see, the time taken by the police to catch thief, that is the question. Here, if you'll see, the distance between these two characters, I mean police and thief, is 600 meters, and your speed is mentioned. The police speed is running with the speed of 15 kilometers per hour, and the thief is running with the speed of 12 kilometers per hour. So when the speed of police is more than the thief, then only it is possible we can catch the thief. So here we need to find the time. Time is equal to distance by speed. So this we know very well. The time is equal to distance by speed. Here time is equal to distance is 600 meters and speed. So this speed is very, very important to know. The both are running in the same direction. The both are running in the same direction. So two things are moving in the same direction. The speed becomes the subtraction of the both speeds. I mean difference of the both speeds. If they are traveling in the opposite direction, we need to add the both speeds. But in this situation, both are traveling in the same direction, then become the speed will be 15 minus 12. So time is equal to 600 meters by 3. But here in this question, if you'll observe, this distance is in meters, speed is in kilometers per hour. So we require to convert the both in meters or both in kilometers. Like that we require to find. So time is equal to 600 meters by 3000 meters per 3000 meters per hour. So if we cancel these two, this become 1s are 5s are. So time is equal to 1 by 5 meters per hour. Sorry, this is hours, 1 by 5 hours. So you will take 1 by 5 hour means if you convert it to minutes, this will be 1 by 5 into 60. So 5 ones are. So he will take 15. 5 ones are 5 twos are sorry. So he will take 12 minutes. He will take 12 minutes to catch this thief. But in sometimes the situation will be different. Sometimes the situation will be different. Here the speed of the police is 15 kilometers per hour and the speed of the thief is 12 kilometers per hour. The distance between these two is 600 meters. And how much time the police will take to catch that thief means you will get that 12 minutes. 12 minutes time, within 12 minutes you will catch that thief. But in other situation, for example, police speed is 15 kilometers per hour and thief speed is 12 kilometers per hour. But police start to catch this thief after 1 minute. Is running only, but the police was stopped and after 1 minute he started to catch this thief. Then what time he will take? So again I want to draw the figure here. This is the police and actually this is thief. The distance between these two is 600 meters. But after 1 minute, the police are started. So in 1 minute, how much distance this fellow will go that we need to find. So in 12 kilometers per hour, this fellow will, thief will run 12 kilometers per hour. I mean 12,000 meters in 1 hour. So in 1 minute, how much means 12,000 by 60? 0, 0. So he will go another 200 meters. Now, after 1 minute, this police will begin to start to cut this thief. Now, time is equal to again distance by speed. So time is equal to now distance is 600 plus 200, therefore 800. Speed is already we know that 15 minus 12, that is equal to 800 by 3. This is in kilometers, you convert into meters. 3000, 1, 2, 1, 2, that is equal to 8 by 30. This is 4 za, 15 za. So 4 by 15 hours. 4 by 15 hours, if you convert this into minutes, 4 by 15 into 60, then 1 za, 4 za, then 16 minutes. In this situation, the police will catch the thief in 60 minutes. So these type of questions you will get in your competition exam, and in 8th class and 9th class also these type of questions are there. These all questions are depends on formula, that is time. Formulas depends on the time, distance and speed. Time is equal to distance by speed. Sometimes speed is equal to distance by time. Sometimes distance is equal to time into speed. But while we are doing these type of problems, you are required to convert the all values in the same units. Then only you will get the correct answer. So this is one of the question. The first situation, both are 600 meters, but second situation, after 1 minute, the police is started to catch the thief. So in that 1 minute, the thief will go 200 meters. Then only you want to find the time, that is distance by speed. So distance will be changed 600. In 1 minute, he will run 200 meters. The total distance will be 600 plus 200, that will be 800. So in second situation, you will take 16 minutes, but in the first situation, you will take, I think, 15 minutes like that. So this is the first type, first question. For example, in quadratic equation, you know that every quadratic equation is having two roots. Here, sin theta and cos theta are the roots of the equation ax square to bx plus c. So here ax square plus bx plus c is the given quadratic equation. So roots are sin theta and cos theta. So we know well, if alpha comma beta are the roots, alpha plus beta means alpha is equal to sin theta and cos theta, beta is equal to cos theta. Therefore, the sum of roots, I mean sin theta plus cos theta, is equal to minus b by a. And the product of roots sin theta into cos theta is equal to c by a. This we know very well. By using this concept, we need to find the value of b square. For example, sin theta plus cos theta whole square. Sin theta plus cos theta whole square is equal to sin square theta plus cos square theta plus 2 sin theta cos theta. Isn't it? 2 sin theta cos theta. Just you put these values, sin theta plus cos theta is equal to minus b by a whole square. And you know that sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1 plus 2 into sin theta cos theta is c by a. So this is b square by a square, b square by a square is equal to 1 plus 2c by a. So b square by a square is equal to, we'll go for the LCM, a plus 2c. So this a and square will be cancelled. Therefore, b square is equal to, if you multiply cross multiplication, a square plus 2ac. So the b square value is a square plus 2ac. So option A is the right answer. So b square value is a square plus 2ac. So this is the right answer. So here we are up. This question is connected with the trigonometry, where this question you will get in quadratic equation, but it is connected with trigonometry. Sin theta plus cos theta is equal to minus b by a, because alpha plus beta is equal to the sum of roots is equal to minus b by a, and sin theta into cos theta, where alpha into beta is equal to c by a. This is the product of roots in a quadratic equation. By applying these two values, just we find the value of b square. So this is one of the important question in CBSE 10th class also. This type of questions you will get in your annual exams. If I go for the third question, it is also very interesting question. If you see that question, you will get different answers. But while seeing that question, you feel very complicated because here given values, if you see the given values, p plus q plus r is equal to 13 and pq plus qr plus rp is equal to 30. Now I require to find the value of p square plus q square plus r square minus 3pqr. So for example, if in any situation, for example, x plus y is equal to 25 here. If it is given x plus y is equal to 25, find the value of x means it is not possible. Because in the given information there are two variables, but equation is only one is given. So simultaneously, for example, x minus y is equal to 5 is given. If x plus y is equal to 5 and x minus y is equal to minus 5, these two equations are given, then it is possible to find the values of x and y. But if you see in the given question, there are three variables p comma q comma r. So only two equations, two values or two equations are given. The first equation is p plus q plus r is equal to 13 and the second one is pq plus r, qr plus rp is equal to 30. Then you want to find the value of this pq plus qq plus rq minus 3pqr. So we require to find the value of pq plus qq plus rq minus 3pqr. So how to find the value of this one means there is a technique in mathematics. That is, if it is given like this, you need to say one of these variable is equal to 0. Let you take any one variable is equal to 0. Just you assume that let p is equal to 0. Let I am assuming p is equal to 0. Then what happened in the first equation? Therefore, q plus r is equal to 30. This is the first information. If p is equal to 0, this will be 0 and this will be 0. Qr is equal to 30. This is my second information. So when it will be possible, q plus r is equal to 13 and q into r is equal to 30. I mean, if you add these two values, you want to get 13. If you multiply these two values are equal to 30 degrees, this was possible when q is equal to 10 and r is equal to 3. So this is the possibility, or r is equal to 10 but p is equal to 3. So like that you can assume that q is equal to 10 and r is equal to 3. Now it is easy to find the value which he is asking. So p cube means already p is equal to 0, 0 cube. Q is equal to 10 cube plus r cube is equal to 3 cube minus 3 into 0 into 10 into 3. This is equal to 10 cube means 1000. Next this one is 27. This is 0. So the answer is 1027. So 1027 is the answer. Therefore C option is the right. So like these questions you will get in a competition exam. By seeing this question we require another information, but without that information also we can find the value of PQ plus QQ plus RQ minus 3PQR. So what we are doing means here three variables are there, but only two informations are given. So further in that situation, one of the variable, if you say q is equal to 0 also, you will get the same answer, or r is equal to 0 also, you will get the same answer. But I assume that p is equal to 0, therefore q plus r is equal to 13. Or if this one is 0 and this one is 0, qr is equal to, I got 30. By these two information, we can find the values of q and r. So the q value is 10 and r value is 3. So already p value is 0. If you substitute these three values in the given question, you will get the answer, that is 1000 plus 27. That is 1027. So like this we can solve these type of questions. The first question, second question and third question. First question is depends on the time and distance and speed. The second question is from your quadratic equation. It is connected to trigonometry. And the third question is algebra. So like these questions, if you solve, you will get some interest, and these are the some complicated questions in competition exams. Thank you.